Their 250th World Series game. She made her debut in Amsterdam in 2013. Olympic gold medalist, Commonwealth Games gold medalist, and a Sevens Rugby World Cup champion. 2023, she leads the competition for try assists. She's still only 27 years old, from Brisbane and Queensland. Congratulations to Charlotte, her family, her friends, and her support group. What an athlete, what a player, and as I said, what a legacy she has contributed to the women's game.
She has truly achieved it all in this sport of sevens, and she is one of those Australians you never want to see across the pitch from you. She is so skilled, and she leads this team. Looking forward to seeing her take on this match.
Tough to play the game without a ball.
See the smiling faces of the Australians as they set up. They're going to be kicking off to Japan to start off this seventh circuit here in Vancouver.
First in Dubai, second in Cape Town, third in Hamilton, and fifth in Sydney. Australia, they're in second position on 66 points, in Japan, who will play left to right on your screen, will have first use of the ball. Ball goes behind Hirano, and it's Otani. And Japan from inside their own quarter, they start with the ball. It's Kajiki. They got numbers down this right edge. They exit the 22. And the defence line from Australia, Tegan Levi was out of the line quick, in Japan with an inside ball, and Levi with another good ball and all tackle, but concedes a penalty.
Tap, please.
Australia absolutely smothering Japan right now. 7-up defense, just coming forward, putting in shots early on.
An easy opportunity now for Japan to get some field position. And a little bit of footwork as they challenge the middle defence. That was a nice carry from Nagata. And Japan now inside the Australian half. Australia with a counter ruck in Japan. They come back to the right, looking for some space on the edge. Just 5 metres into Australian territory. Tegan Levi with another tackle.
Stay back, stay back.
And Japan very composed with the ball. Australia defensively solid. Japan another possession. This time they go to the left edge. Otani. Now Hirano, they concede the penalty, so Australia first time with the ball. Two Japan players inside the 10. Faith Nathan. First possession, first touch, first try.
Absolute class by Faith Nathan. The awareness, just with the quick tap, long arm penalty to Australia. She recognizes that Japan are not back 10. She runs right at them, a little bit of footwork, and she streaks away under the post for the opening try of Canada Sevens.
Australia's first time with the ball as well. And this precocious kid, Faith Nathan, what a talent. Fast, elusive.
Australia just so dangerous with ball in hand. Japan had that ball for over 2 minutes, got into Australia's half, unable to come away with points, and then Australia immediately with the 7 points.
Australia
Backwards.
Again, they get good meters on the kick, and they're going to retain.
Knock on 12.
Just lose the ball forward. Good hustle coming from Madison Levi on that
White
kick.
here.
That imposing figure of Madison Levi coming at you. Japan unable to hold on to that restart,
Hold
but
it after
it
set, okay?
is still their ball. Set piece move for the first time.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Hirano at halfback. Put a little short ball on in midfield, and they open up the defence of Australia. On the 10-metre now, Japan, they come back to the right edge. Nothing doing. Again, they change at the point of attack. And Soraya Paki
Trolling.
with the tackle, a penalty for Japan.
Japan looking to slow things down here, work their set move, something they've practiced on the training pitch.
Japan, they've had plenty of ball, but they haven't had much field position. There's Australia press. Now they go inside the Australian half, and another very good tackle to force an error.
Touch.
Japan with ball in two hands. Maddie Ashby does so well to come across, get the ball and all, takes the ball carrier into touch, right on that fine line of that shoulder. Deemed legal, and now Australia turnover, their ball. Let's see what they do with this line out.
Advantage.
And that ball
First knock on green.
And
afterwards
forward.
Knock on white. We go with the first one.
first
Just
knock
there.
on Australia, so this will be a feed for Japan. Good opportunity for them.
Great result for Japan. Australia looking a little rattled after Japan able to hold on to the ball for most of this first half.
Crouch. Bind.
So Hirano
Set.
at halfback for Japan. On the first position, they try to do a wrap around, lost the ball forward, and an easy
Knock
turnover.
on white.
And a
Afterwards,
free possession
knock on
for
green.
Australia.
We go to the first knock on.
Few errors here coming in from both sides. A little knock on, maybe a little nerves in this first match. It's a lot more even than the Australians would want. Center scrum here. They have threats on both sides.
Bind. Set.
Kaslik and Ashby, they run the cutter for Australia. Kaslik gets the ball away in the tackle.
Tackle.
Now they look to shift. Nicely done, and Faith Nathan on the left wing. Comes off her left foot, nice footwork, and keeps the ball alive in the tackle. Kaslik. They shift to the right edge, and Madison Levi. First touch of the ball, and she's in for Australia's second try under the post.
The sisters connect out there on the pitch, but it is Maddie Levi who gets the 5 points. Great bit of footwork from Faith Nathan we saw earlier, and Kaslik ever involved. Tegan Levi knows her sister's out there on the edge, and she has the stride, the pace. She doesn't even bat an eye, takes the corner, and is under the posts.
Averaging 6 tries a tournament. Madison. Conversion is good. Not much possession for Australia at all in the first half, but nonetheless they lead 14-0 over Japan.
You put your dominant hand on the ball, and then your other hand just under, just like that. And then swing, point at the end.
France and Spain to follow this game, and then Fiji and Great Britain.
Australia ready?
Australia, their defence has been outstanding.
Japan ready?
They spent most of the first half defending and scored the only 2 tries. Now Suda for Japan to get the second half underway. Paki.
Bad words.
Australia patient and disciplined inside their own half with the ball. Faith Nathan. Kaslik, short ball, then a lovely offload in the middle. Opens up the Japan defence. And this outstanding contributor to the women's game, Charlotte Kaslik, with yet another try, staying alive in support on the inside.
Charlotte Kaslik, we've already spoken about her several times. She opens up this defense. Fakasalio reads the 7-up defense, runs that short ball, and then Kaslik always in support, and she has the pace. She leads by example. She gets the 5 points, starting this second half just how Australia would want.
So the foul, Fakasalio comes off. So does Tegan Levi. And then they make an unforced error. Australia and Lily Dick and Dominic Dutoy on the field for Australia.
Great work there on the restart by Maddie Levi. Ball went backwards, and then just a little uncharacteristic error there from Kaslik. Ball turned over back to Japan for their first opportunity in this second half.
Set.
Well, they are as good on defence as they are on attack. Australia, from that graphic we just showed you, Japan with another error. Have had hardly any ball, Australia, and they lead 21-0.
Japan with just another knock on. They're running the right lines. They're seeing the right spaces, but unable to hold on to that ball, giving opportunity after opportunity to Australia, and they are so dangerous with ball in hand.
Time back on, please. Crouch. Bind. Set.
Kaslik runs lateral, then a late inside ball to open up the Japan defence of the half break, then the offload.
Yeah, I know. Forward pass.
Ball's just gone forward, so they were looking, one play in the middle and then immediately going back to blind. That was the plan.
Great set piece move here. Kaslik just attacking the line, and then Maddie Ashby with the late cut straightens up. Strong tackle by Japan, but the offload off the deck, just unable to hold on to it was Levi.
Set.
Oh, Hirano again goes to the line, passes late in a cutout ball, then another half break from Otani. Hirano. Now Hara, she got some talent. Hara, no opportunities to do much today so far. Japan quickly now go to the right edge with an inside ball late off Kajiki. Hirano. They shift again. They've got a 2-on-1 on this left edge. Japan. Nice carry.
Stay back, stay back.
Hara. Otani. Now Kajiki at the line.
Not rolling.
Yeah, good opportunity for Japan. Up the middle, a cutout ball. And trying to create something on the right edge with a late inside pass.
Check out.
Yeah, good work in defence from Ashby. But they recycled. Japan come down the left side now. A little bit of footwork in the middle, a left-hand fend. And Japan are going to be rewarded at this great footy. And a well-deserved try.
And what a well-worked try it was from Japan. The patience, the build, the left foot step. Gets 2 Aussies, and then she has the pace. Australia playing that 7-up defense, so no one back for that last woman tackle. And Japan on the board.
Suda. A bit of footwork and a bit of strength as well in the carry.
Japan so patient in their build-up, shifting Australia side to side, throwing in that bit of footwork to go back against the grain, and then the pace and the power, as you mentioned, to get over the line.
Suda.
Sorry, the clock.
Oh.
30 seconds.
Half a second off the restart clock, and they concede possession, Japan.
They have the 30 seconds to restart after a try is scored with the conversion as well, and just taking too long, gifting that ball back to Australia.
Kaslik. Ashby. And a tip on for Dick, who shows some real strength. And a nice offload from Tirita. Some strong defence. A lovely little show and go. Tirita on the ground. Japan with all rights to the ball, win the penalty. Now the quick tap. Mizutani finding Hara.
Stay back, stay back.
Now they shift. Well, the longer the game's gone on, the better they look. Japan. Nagata taking on the Faith Nathan, who makes a play at the ball. Nathan. Oh, that's a great play from Faith Nathan. She's known as an attacker, but some great defence. Now Australia, they have to restart this possession from inside their own half. And now they shift with another inside ball, and it's a good one. Beautifully done, Madison Levi. They won't catch her. Try number 2 for Madison Levi, and a dominant performance by Australia.
A double for Maddie Levi. But it was that turnover from Faith Nathan. The Japanese attacker overran her line. Nathan had all rights to that ball, and then Kaslik. Just incredible in the middle of the pitch, and Levi with the support has that stride and pace to get into the try zone.
So no luck with the conversion. Madison Levi starts her Vancouver campaign with a double. It has been all about Charlotte Kaslik. What a career, what a player, and what a legacy.